It has been a brilliant evening in the UEFA Champions League, and it's good to be back here once more to take the live match reaction for today's round of 16 matches that were held between Atletico Madrid and Manchester United at the Metropolitano in Spain, and also between Benfica and Ajax. Both games ended in a stalemate, and we see Manchester United with a brilliant, goal, well-taken goal by Antonio Elanga to level up things towards the end of the match, and Ajax and Benfica as well also level up things towards the end of the match, where Ajax seems to have been running away with a 2-1 win. Oh my God! And that was a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant match we just watched here from either side. But for Manchester United and Atletico Madrid, they still have to slug it out when the tie goes back to England in Old Trafford in 3 weeks' time. Also, Benfica and Ajax have to also settle up things when they take the tie back to the Johan Cruyff Stadium in Amsterdam. It has been a brilliant match, goals galore. I think virtually six goals were scored in the matches played today combined. That's a brilliant one. That's a wonderful, wonderful one. I just want to say I have watched two brilliant play from these six teams today that played. I mean, from these four teams today that played each other. When you watch the match between Ajax and Benfica, you see what you have to see: an expansive Ajax side that took the lead, courtesy of Dusan Tadic, and also double up their lead again, courtesy of Ale. And Ale went on the other side to score an own goal against his own team. Oh, but that's just what football is all about, and we just have to live with it. Also, some quick update coming from the Premier League as well. Liverpool have closed the gap between them and Manchester City by trashing it 6-0 at home. I think the title race is now widely open for people for we that cares to want to watch going forward. But let's go back to the Champions League. Let's look at Manchester United, the match between Manchester United and not Benfica, the match between Manchester United and Atletico Madrid that was played in Spain. That was brilliant. Atletico just started like a house on fire, and they took the game to Manchester United. A whole lot of things in that game, and you can see Atletico had 13 shots on target. When you look at the stat, Atletico Madrid had 13 shots on target. Whereas Manchester United had 7 shots on target, but let me just come back. Atletico Madrid had 13 shots with 1 on target. United did had 7 with 2 on target, which I think was a brilliant one for them. 8 corners for Manchester United, 8 corners for Atletico Madrid, 3 for Manchester United. Numbers of foul, Atletico Madrid 19 and 16 for Manchester United. If you look at the numbers of passes for either side, let's see numbers of passes. Manchester United even had more passes than Atletico Madrid, but most of the passes were not in areas, because I watched the match. They were not in areas that could really deal with the Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid had 304, Manchester United had 540, 72% pass accuracy for those 304, and 82% for Manchester United. 19 fouls, like I said. Numbers of yellow card: 4 for Atletico Madrid, 5 for Manchester United. Numbers of red card: none for either side. Offside: 1 for Manchester United and 2 for Atletico Madrid. And corner kicks, like I said, is 8-3. It's 8 for Atletico Madrid, 3 from Manchester United. I think it's a brilliant evening for Antonio Elanga and also for Joao Felix. It was a brilliant goal, headed goal, and it hit the left side of the post and went to the other side of the net. It was a brilliant, and for me, Joao Felix was my man of the match in this encounter. He has been brilliant. He has been good enough. Okay, Let's see. Former Manchester United defender Rio Ferdinand on BT Sport said that Manchester United will have taken your hands off for that result. They were lucky tonight and were poor tonight as well. Can you weather the storm and stay in the game? David De Gea did not have much to do. Yes, he didn't have much to do. You are looking for a better performance. Antonio Langa pop up with a goal and Bruno Fernandes with an assist. As bad as he played, exactly. That's what Ralph Ragnick record. Very good, and his sub had been very excellent. I think his sub in the last two matches, if you watch against Leeds, if you watch against today again, his sub has been excellent. Brought in Antonio Langa against Leeds. He did the job, finished the match. Also brought him in this tie, and he also did the job as well. Former Manchester United defender, midfielder, Antonio Langa has gave them some urgency. Young kids are fearless, and he galvanized United. They will be delighted by that result. They were not great at all tonight. They weren't great at all tonight. Let's look at the match start. Oh my God. It has been brilliant. It has been a brilliant evening for Elanga. A wonderful evening for him. I just think that he has a bright future for Manchester United at Manchester United if he continues to play like this. If he continues to become much more or less fearless, and for him everything is. I just think he's one of the players that listens to the likes of Ronaldo, the likes of Bruno Fernandes, the likes of Pogba. He listens, and that's why his ball has been brilliant. He doesn't take anything off it. His football has been wonderful throughout this season. This is just his 11th start, 11 appearances for Manchester United at senior level, and he has been wonderful immensely. And I will have to congratulate him for that, for ensuring that when he was brought on, he went in on the attack, and he didn't stop, and he got the job done. I think it's a good one for him, and he has a bright future going forward. He has a bright future going forward for me, and we could say that he is a typical footballer, a typical forward you want to have in your team. Very disciplined, well drilled as a player. So let's move on. The likes of Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo didn't really turn up in this match. You can't really blame them because I think they are players. They are players that have been there. They've seen it as well. Ronaldo, 5 times Champions League winner, won it for United once, won it for Real Madrid 4 times, and especially with the one he won 3 times in a row. There's no better experience than that. I think for the first goal that United conceded, I think the defense did really switch off. The ball was a brilliant ball, though. The ball came in between the two one of the center half between Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire, and you have Joao Felix in between them. How did he got to that ball? That I don't know, but I think it was a brilliant and a well taken header by Joao Felix, who I think was my man of the match for this match today. He was brilliant. He was immense. He was harmful. The United defense couldn't really deal with him very well. But that is just it. That is just how perfect it is for players like for good players like Joao Felix, whom they signed for Benfica for close to 170 million euros thereabout. So I think he has his own. He has owned in his place in the Atletico Madrid. Atletico were without Luis Suarez. They were without Antonio Griezmann. I think both players came in towards the end. Towards the end of the match, Griezmann came in for okay, let me see. Oh my God. Okay, goal was called by Swakri, not Joao Felix. goal was scored by Swaki, not Joao Felix. Let me just look at the United players. I think Sancho was really good, tracking back, playing intelligently. For me, I think the worst player on that pitch for Man United was Rashford. I keep on saying Rashford has to be serious with his football. Rashford needs to bring his A game to his football. He can't be playing like this. He has to do what is right. He has to ensure that he does what is right for the team and for himself as well and for his future. He has not been playing well. He has not been playing well. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Rashford has not been playing well. He has not brought his A game into Manchester United, apart from the 4 goals he has scored so far, all through season. He has been poor, and God knows if he's not careful, he can find himself down the pecking order in the striking position. Alanga is there in that level. Already United have lost Greenwood, but Alanga is there at that level. So he has to perform very, very well. He has to do what is right, and hopefully, he has to look at. He has to think more of football than anything that is around him, and that's my take about it. He has to think more of football than anything around him. Okay, let's go to the match that was played between Benfica and Ajax. Like I said, it was a brilliant match, of course, between those two teams. Really good match, really good matchup. When you look at the statistics between Benfica and Ajax, let's go quickly. Benfica at home to Ajax. Okay, the match ended in the 2-2, like I said earlier. Sebastian okay, let's see. Dusan Tadic in the 16th minute, Sebastian Alla in the 29th minute. An own goal for Sebastian Alla in the 25th minute, and Roman Yanokov in the 17th minutes, in the 72 minutes to level up things. And for me, I think for me, both teams were brilliant. They were immense. Look at the statistics: 17 shots for Benfica, 11 for Ajax. But Ajax had 8 on target and 4 on target for Benfica. Okay, 40% possession for Benfica and 60% for Ajax. In terms of passes, it's 341, 314 for Benfica, and 474 for Ajax. Pass accuracy was 76% for Benfica and 85% for Ajax. 13 fouls committed by Benfica and 18 by Ajax. Yellow cards, 3 apiece. Red card, none for each other. I think, fortunately, Anthony was very lucky he didn't get a red card in that match. Offside, 3 for Ajax. And finally, the corner kicks. 7 for Benfica and 2 for Ajax. That's the start that came out from Stadio de Luz in Benfica, also known as the Stadium of Light. I just think that the match between these two clubs have really performed very well. They have performed immensely very, very well. And kudos to them for bringing us a game like this, for especially we that are neutrals. But everybody expected Ajax to win this match. Everybody expected them to win, and it started like a house also on fire, just like the way Atletico started on fire. They went on to play brilliant football, press, attack, and when you look at the way they were set up by their manager Ten Hag, which I for me want him to be the next Manchester United manager as a United fan, was so brilliant. The pressing, the marking, everything just came together for the team. And they went on. They took the lead from their captain Dusan Tadic, and I think all the goals in the first half were scored before the 30th minute. If you look at an own goal from Sebastian Haller on the other side to level up things, and Sebastian Haller again in 29 minutes also scored. The only one goal was scored by Roman Yermochik at 72 minutes. But it was a brilliant match, a brilliant match to watch. And I want to say, if you are following us now, you are watching us, just have your say and tell us what you think about this match. What you think about this match? Think about the match between Ajax and did Ajax just blew up their chances of qualifying for the quarterfinal of the Champions League? And also, what chances do Manchester United have going into this second leg at Old Trafford in 3 weeks' time? Do you see Manchester United winning the match at the end of the day, or do you see something else different? Kindly subscribe to our channel, Football Nutmeg. Share and share and subscribe to our channel. Please share and subscribe to our channel. It's very important to help us grow. We are and also for those that have subscribed so far, thank you very much for subscribing. But kindly subscribe to Football Nutmeg for more videos, for more analysis, for more footballing news around the globe. If you're in Nigeria, this is your channel. Please kindly subscribe. And also every other football lover, this is your channel. This is the fan, what will I put it? This is the football fan channel for everybody. You will love it. You will love our analysis. Kindly subscribe, please, going forward. Okay. I just think for me, United were very lucky this evening. When you look at how lucky they were so lucky. Okay, let's look at the stats. Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes became the first player in the Champions League history to assist in 6 consecutive appearances while playing for an English side, breaking the record held by David Beckham for Manchester United since 1998. That's a brilliant one for Bruno Fernandes. I think he has been sublime. Even when he doesn't play well, he delivers. Even when he doesn't do well, he delivers. So, secondly, on Manchester United have only won one of their last 8 away trips to Spain in the knockout stage of the Champions League. That was they've drawn 5, lost 2. That's good. Beating Deportivo La Corona 2-0 in April 2002. I remember that match where David Beckham broke his leg by a certain midfielder. That was prior to the World Cup, the 2002 World Cup. Okay, moving on. Antonio Langa, who scored with Manchester United first and only shot on target in the game, became the Red Devil young ever scorer in the knockout stage of the Champions League with an age of 19 years and 302 days. That's a brilliant one for Elanga. That's a brilliant one for him. I'm just so happy for him. He has been so disciplined. He has taken his football seriously, unlike others that just couldn't. He has taken his football seriously, and hopefully we'll see what the future holds for him. Okay, in terms of my player rating, let me just look at the players that played very well today. Okay, let's look at the players rating. De Gea didn't really do much. I will score him a 6. Yes, Lindelof, decent. I think he was all over the place. I will score him a 5. Wan-Bissaka, I will score him a 5 too because he came in from the bench. I think also Varane did well in the back. I will score him a 6. Maguire, I will score him a 5. Luke Shaw, I will score him a 4. Telles also picked up a yellow card. I will also score him a 4. Fred, losing the ball all the time. I will score Fred. Let me see. I will score Fred a 4 as well. Pogba, I will score him a 4. Most players. Matic, I will score him a 5 because he just came in and steadied up the ship, taking the ball forward, and whenever he has the opportunity to take the ball forward. So I think he was brilliant with the number of few minutes he had. Bruno Fernandes really didn't play well, but because of the assist he gave, I will score him a 7. Okay, Jadon Sancho, I will score him a 5, tracking back, and Lingard, I will score him a 4. Cristiano Ronaldo, didn't really do well for me. We're expecting him being the experienced player. I'll score him a 5 as well. I think those are my my scorecard for United players that have played against Atletico in Spain today. I think that's a good one, really good one for United and for Alanga as well. Okay, let me hear from you. Do you agree with my take, my take on United or on how what performed the Manchester United players did over the course of this match? For me, I think they were disjointed at a certain time. They didn't really take good care of the ball when they have it. Um, they were also inviting trouble, losing the second ball, also not winning those second balls as well. I think it's very important that when a team plays football, the second balls are very, very important. Second balls and touches are very, very important in some delicate areas of the pitch. If you lose the ball at the midfield or close to the D, then you are inviting trouble to yourself. And today, United lost the ball in very, very dangerous area. Fred was a culprit, Drogba was a culprit, a lot of misplaced passes all over the pitch. Let's just put aside whether they had 504 passes, but the numbers of the way in which they've approached this match didn't really go well, especially with me as a Manchester United fan. I expected them to take this match to a Atletico Madrid side that have not defended well, that have a loose defense, and it was towards the end of that match that we saw United taking that match to them. For me, I think it was so poor, so poor. United really left it late till the 80th minute. I think it was so poor. So, but that is what it is. That is what we will be. So that is what it is. So kindly subscribe, like I said, to Football Nutmeg. If you have been enjoying what you are doing, today I'm a low ranger and have nobody on my show to talk to, because I just think that this match should be really all about not United per se, but it should be really all about the performance of United players and also how the other match went well. So kindly subscribe, kindly chat with us. If you want to give us a call, just send us a message on the comment box and tell us that you want to give us a call, and I'll send you the link so that you can call us on this show. So I think it's like I said, it's been brilliant, it's been awesome, and it feels good. It feels good. Let's look at the social media reaction of this match. Let's see. For us, let's start with the Manchester United social media handle. Let's see. Okay. At Man United social media reactions, file this one under. Elanga News slide. I think for me, Elanga has been so wonderful. He has been so wonderful. He has been brilliant. He has been wonderful. He has been brilliant for United. He has been brilliant for United. I guess Spurs did play today. Let me see what they played in the EPL. They played today in the EPL. Let me check. That. This is 6 news. Oh, Spurs were beaten by Burnley today. Oh my God! Oh my word! Beating City and losing by, oh God! I think they still have 2 matches outstanding. That's not good for Spurs. They lost to Burnley today, and Burnley are gradually creeping out of relegation zone. They just currently have 20 points and 2 points away from 2 points away and still have a couple of outstanding matches. Let's see, a couple of outstanding matches. Yeah, they have 1 outstanding match Oh, let's see. They have 3 outstanding matches. So let's see how it goes for Burnley. Let's see how it goes. Okay, quickly, let's see come back to the Champions League. Uh let's see come back to the Champions League. Okay, for the Champions League, we all expect a whole lot. Okay, that match will be played, like I said, on March the 15th between Manchester United and Atletico Madrid. That match will be played March the 15th. That is 3 weeks from now. But let's see. I think is for me, it is all about how United react. They'll be playing behind. They'll be playing behind their fans at Old Trafford, and it depends on how they react. So they should. Okay, we've not had. So let's wait. Let's see. Okay, um, just kindly share your comment on our comment button. Tell us, do you think United will beat Atletico Madrid in the next round of the UEFA Champions League? And also, do you think that Manchester United, do you think that Benfica stand a chance to win that match? Let's see. Thank you so much for watching us today, and kindly subscribe to Football Nutmeg and like our video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, when we'll bring you another show on Football Nutmeg. Thank you so much. Thank you.